Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another fake Grand Order video. So a little bit surprised that they gave this buff today. I thought this would be something that they would give out during the story releases for the current event that's going on for JP. It's still going on right now, but the story ended yesterday. So yeah, a little bit random that they released this today, maybe because there was nothing going on today. They're like, hey, let's just go ahead and throw this buff so that, you know, players can do something. But Gorgon gets a buff, and I actually kind of like it. So it's for her second skill. Originally, her second skill was just a skill that grants guts for one time, 5 turns, 3000 HP at level 10, and increases own critical damage for 3 turns, 20 to 50%. Now the second skill adds on MP battery, 20 to 30%. This is her first MP battery ever, and it also gives 30 to 50% damage up 3 turns against enemies that are immobilized, and it also brings down a cooldown. So instead of 7, which is the max skill cooldown time once you level up her skill to 10, it is now 6. I still believe it's a little long. I feel like they should bring it down to 5 whenever she gets a buff for the second skill again. But yeah, at 6, it's at 6 now, which is still, you know, 1 turn less. I think this is actually really nice, especially the battery, of course. This kind of allows her to loop in a way. I still think it's inconsistent, unfortunately, but I think she can attempt to loop, if anything. I still have to test everything out and all that, but I think she could attempt to loop now. I don't think she'll be able to do it consistently, so just, you know, take it with a grain of salt there. Now, I do like the damage up against immobilized enemies, but her third skill does have the possibility, or not the possibility, or it does, I think it was a chance actually. It has a chance to parify enemies for 1 turn, 55 to 105%. Now, it's only 1 turn, which is actually obviously something that they need the buff, because the second skill buff, the 30 to 50% damage up, is for 3 turns. So you're gonna have to use, you know, master skills or other party members to stun the enemies in order to fully benefit 3 turns, right? So they're definitely planning to buff that third skill one day. When are they gonna buff it? I don't know. It's definitely a skill that they need the buff because it's only chance to parify an enemy for 1 turn. So they're definitely gonna have to increase that to 3 turns and add a little bit more onto this. I don't know exactly what they can add onto this, but I mean, for sure they can do something like, you know, some attack up or crit up or star generation, something like that, right? So yeah, I mean, I think this is a great buff for her. In order to fully benefit, I do believe she needs to get that third skill buffed as well. So hopefully that comes in soon. And yeah, I mean, I do think you can attempt to loop with her. I mean, her MP has that charge party's MP gauge by 50%, right? So I think she has a chance to do it. I just don't think it's going to be consistent. So yeah, but still, I think this is a great buff for her. And hopefully they can, you know, again, buff that third skill ASAP so that she can, again, benefit from this. But yeah, that's Gorgon buff. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Laters.